Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to hit the road. We have a few thousand miles ahead of us as we head from Southern Oregon all the way out to Knoxville, Iowa. So the road life officially begins here, just pulling away from the race shop, and look at how many seeds my dad has. I had to get this on camera. He is ready to log some serious miles. Now things quickly weren't looking great for the team as we actually had to pull right back around the block, then we tried to leave again, then we came back again. Did this like 3 times because my dad was having brake issues with the rig and he just didn't feel like he had the stopping power that he needed, and with the drive we have, it's not a great situation to be in. So we went back, checked the brakes, they did some adjusting, and luckily my dad has a few mechanics that work at his shop, so they were right on top of it and getting us ready to go. Think we're all good this time?
We'll hope so.
So now it's officially time to leave, and actually we have another issue as we were just a few miles from the shop. So we're having a fun start to our travel day. We're parked here on the side of the road. We're supposed to be heading that direction. Our phone is now telling us we need to take an alternate route because there's a road closure about 100 miles down this highway. This isn't like the interstate where you just turn off and get on a different highway. Like, we're about to go into nothing for the next 6 hours. So we had brake issues on the rig. I think we got that all taken care of. It took a few tries. I think we're feeling more comfortable. Now we got to figure out though how we're gonna head east, because the normal way through Eastern Oregon, I believe there's a road closure due to a fire. We've had really bad weather in this area the past few days. There's been fires popping up. So we're trying to figure out that with Dad right now and what's gonna be best for our really long rig. So we decided to stay on our normal route for now as we're still investigating what's going on down the road. Now, as you can see, all the fire and smoke just off the highway that we're currently on. I mean, this is all the fires in the area that just recently have popped up out of nowhere.
You can see how smoky it is over there.
Just one of the unfortunate realities of the West Coast during fire season, but as we kept trucking, the road was open, so we stayed on our normal route on how we would head east. You can see we're going up this gnarly hill. This is in Eastern Oregon. Like, you don't even want to look down, and luckily my dad's a pro, so I don't feel super nervous, and luckily there wasn't much traffic as well, but just crazy taking the rig as we're climbing up to almost 6,000 feet in elevation. There it is. We're now into Nevada. It's just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're ripping. Feels good to get out of the state of Oregon. I know Dad and I, we've kind of just had our fingers, you know, all of us just had our fingers crossed. Keep rolling along, and yeah, we'll see how far we can get this afternoon. Usually we try to go all the way to Wyoming on day number 1. With today's late start, I don't think that's not gonna be possible. That's gonna be a long day of driving. So we're just gonna get as far as we can. Here in a few hours, we're gonna have to stop, refill up, and check and make sure everything's good with the rig on the outside. Car, how's the drive been?
Pretty good. Windy.
So just rolled in here to Battle Mountain, Nevada. It's crazy today, like, yeah, with us getting a late start, like, your timing is just off as we go through these locations. So while I'm filling up the pickup truck, I wanted to tell you guys about the app that I use to actually get better fuel prices as I'm driving across the country. You guys have learned I'm a little bit of a cheapskate, and once we started putting thousands of miles on the truck, the merch trailer, I'm like, gosh, there's gotta be a way to save a couple bucks. And this isn't sponsored, this is something just any person can do. There's a free app called Mudflap, and basically it allows you to go to certain gas stations, commercial or just regular places that you can stop across the country. Not everywhere is on there, but quite a few places in a lot of different areas. And sometimes you'll save 5 or 10 cents a gallon, and sometimes it'll save you 50 or 60 cents. It's really neat. It basically just eliminates some of the fees of using debit or credit card. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's really neat. I started using it. I've already been saving money as we've been driving up and down the road. So you got to find efficient ways to do this stuff because it's not cheap. Luckily though, we got a lot of great help, got a lot of great partners. So if you've ever heard of Mudflap, you can use my code. I believe they give you 10 bucks of free fuel if you use a referral code. So anyway, try it out, give it a go, and we're gonna finish getting things filled up so we can get back on the road. Gonna try to get through the state of Nevada tonight and get towards Utah. So as we finished Nevada and got a little farther into the night into Utah, I picked up a shift just to try to give Carly a break, and this is where our travel day continued to go in a weird direction.
No, so we just turned off to Cheyenne here. All right, let me get this figured out and I'll give you a call back. Yeah, this is the hub. Oh, wanted to make sure it didn't get damaged.
Guys, this would just be how today's been. So I wish I could have got a little more footage of that. Of course, I was helping Carly, but stuck on the side of the road. Game time moment, we were able to get it changed and survived, and actually finished off the state of Utah and got into Wyoming about 2 a.m. It was a late night, but back up again, got some breakfast. We stopped at Little America, just one of the places we enjoy stopping, got some fuel. And then I drove the merch trailer actually for a majority of the day, logged some miles. Wyoming's just a long state. We even got backed up behind some serious machinery that had the freeway, just miles and miles of cars. As Bobby Allen would say, it's just part of the job, part of being on the road. So once we got clear of that, we stopped at the Abe Lincoln Monument. Well, we just stopped here at President Lincoln on Interstate 80. Been logging some miles. I wanted to show you guys, man, it's been so windy all trip. Wanted to show you guys how packed we are with equipment. So right here, the back of the truck, we have our kit car. Basically, this is our third frame. You can see it has a steering gearbox in it, has bushings for torsion bars, motor plate, housing, pump. Other than that though, again, this is kind of like our kit car. Like we have it, just trying to be prepared. Then I got some other stuff in the Midwest I decided to bring with me. Our new spare tire. I can't show you guys in the merch trailer because that's where all the goodies are at for Knoxville. Everything looks kind of okay in there. It's just a lot, so we just need to get to where we're going, and then we'll be able to kind of offload stuff. All right, guys, we're just rolling into Nebraska. We're gonna stop real quick. We got something to look at.
Right there.
We were following a semi. Something flew off the back of his truck. He had like a flatbed trailer, and he had like another trailer on it or something, and damn, we got smoked. Literally looked like half of a cinder block. It wasn't just a rock, like it was probably that big. Luckily it didn't come through the windshield, but you know, we're hit, you know, farther up. I was hoping it just bounced underneath the vehicle, but gosh, not ideal. So we made it where we are parked for the evening. Lexington, Nebraska. One more day of driving to go. We decided, since we're not racing tomorrow, like we're gonna skip Jackson. Just want to be as prepared as we can for Knoxville through Eldora, and we still got more driving to go tomorrow, and we have a little bit to do once we get to Knoxville. We're resting for the evening. Dad.
Hey, it's the last good meal before we start serving wieners.
I don't even know what that means.
Thanks to my Washington buddies too. I got good Rainier, almost to national.
I think what he means is we're about to be on the road life, and so our food is not gonna look this good. So yeah, we're just cooking in a Walmart parking lot, getting it done. We got last travel day tomorrow, ready to get to Knoxville, ready to get a chance just to spread out for 24 hours, and then literally start our stretch of what is looking to be 7 races, and is it 7 races in 8 days? That's a pretty good stretch of racing, so just feeling a little anxious to get the 18T on track and ready to get to work.
Holy did you catch that lightning?
I did catch that, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we should pull over.
No, oh my, we're good. Just keep driving. Straight ahead.
Yeah, right into the storm.
Oh boy. Oh. So we just got here, guys. The weather here in Knoxville. It looked good when we were rolling down the road. Now just a few moments later, tornado warning, it's raining. Think maybe some thunder and lightning's on the way. Welcome to the Midwest. Tazen went and got us some Casey's Pizza. Made it. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, team's doing good. We made it all the way across the country. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I was gonna take you up to look at the track, but I think it's gonna be a little muddy over there. And they had a concert and a bunch of stuff planned tonight for their fair here in Knoxville. I don't think much of that's happening. So we're just gonna hunker down, hang out, and that was a successful few thousand miles from Southern Oregon all the way out here to Iowa to begin our 2025 Midwest tour. Again, we made it. Thank you all. The truck's okay, trailer's all good. Little beat up along the way, flat tire along the way, but again, we survived. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.